The thing that John and I are really excited about is we are shooting a documentary right now about Eddie Murphy. We're doing with Angus Wall, Academy Award winning editor, great documentarian. We've made 5 movies with Eddie and we love and adore him. I love Eddie. I love him as a person. I love him as a performer. We love and adore him. And we're doing his last stand-up with him. And and it's going to be the last time he does stand-up. It's going to be called The Last Stand. And we've been working on that for 2.5 years.
So you've been filming for 2.5 years with Eddie?
No. We've been conceptualizing.
Oh.
But we had something that came in between, terrible pandemic, which kind of put the stand-up on hold. But we've been shooting the documentary.
I'm assuming you're going to be shooting when he starts eventually getting back on stage.
Yeah.
And following him around.
When that, once the pandemic clears, I think.
There's already been hours and hours and hours and hours of footage shot with him talking about his early days in the business, his perception of comedy, people influenced him, understanding what the life of a stand-up is, what makes him different from other stand-ups, right? It's really cool, interesting stuff. To be able to be that close to comic genius is really one of the great benefits of being in this business for me personally.
I mean, come on, we're producing Eddie Murphy's stand-up special. I mean, I literally as a 13-year-old would quote Delirious the entire. I mean, as 13, my parents were like, I'm doing the whole bit, and my parents were like, are you out of your mind? It's like a little kid in me can't believe that we get to be involved with this.
The Michael Jordan doc was amazing. It's a 10-part series. I loved every part of it. With someone like Eddie, this could be a 100-hour doc and I would still probably watch it. My question is, do you even think this early on how long it might be or what it might be? Or do you sort of have to take all the footage in and then decide?
We're shooting hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours. Angus Wall, who's our director, has gotten, unrestricted access to Eddie and has shot in, to Eddie's home. He's got nothing to do. Right. So it's like, he's gotten hours and hours and hours and hours, of film and Eddie just opening up and speaking, honestly and from his heart. And we're going to get every major comedian who Eddie was inspired by, and they're going to talk. And so I think what you do is you just see how long it should be once you're done. Maybe it's 10 episodes, maybe it's 15, maybe it's 3. You'll see what plays.